moment you told me that you was a rapper, then a murderer. You never heard of a rapper that killer like I do. I sleep on the couch in the studio. The moment I wake up, I feel like I don't even sleep. And maybe you burned it. Party in the street. Look what it did to me. You'll never make it if you never step. Be ready to give it your time. Look at the past several years of my life, and I promise you I've been giving it mine. I'm one of a kind. Music has changed. No way to tame this. I am an artist. Look what I painted. Hang up the caution tape. Where my brain is. Rappers are comfortable knowing they're famous, but I really don't care what your name is, and I really don't care if I'm nameless. Y'all just driving around. I know what my lane is. Hockey, not competitive. This is a job for me. It's adrenaline. Don't try to box me, and I am Mayweather.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory out on that field. It's Bale's Lions going up against Forte's Bears. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 6 matchup.
The leaders of the NFC North are set now to kick it away and get this game started. So that means Jeremy Ross will be back for the opening kick. This game is underway. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Stafford's going to be leading the offense once again today. He connected on over 60% of his throws last week.
Matthew Stafford, with that long, loose arm that he is able to throw the football 60 yards down the field with just little effort.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. First down at the 20. Stafford with the give. And with that, let's look at the Lions offense. A coach's dream a week ago, as this team never turned over the football once. The Bears defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Stafford's going to take it from the gun. Over to Ebron. Ebron's met at the 37.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch you.
Throws the pass. And intercepted. Tackles made.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. The Lions come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands. Be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And Matthew Stafford looking long. That's his first reception today.
It's a nice, comforting feeling to know once you get down inside the 30-yard line, you go, well, we got 3 points. Now let's see if we can catch the defense off guard and get 7.
The Bears come out in a dime package, looking to go up top again on first down. And now we'll take a look at the Bears' defense stacks up. They can make a quarterback's life miserable, as they'll all day be rushing and attacking and trying to rack up more numbers when it comes to hurries and sacks. One of the best in the business at getting to the quarterback. 2nd and 10. Bell is tackled down. Give him 5 yards.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
3rd down now. Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. Catch made by Calvin Johnson. That picks up 11.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Bell is tackled down. Second and goal from the 4. Takes the hit and throws.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Breaking huddle at the 4. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. To Ebron. Detroit in for the touchdown. Ebron's caught his first touchdown of the season. Still 3.5 quarters of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, no, there's a long way to go. There's no doubt it, but you gotta like your situation and the feel that your football team has, getting that score and being on top.
Inside of the uprights. The Bears are ready to return the kick. White's going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. It's Forte in the backfield. First down at the 25. Forte looking out wide.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. Going to be a penalty here. Quinn's there to make the tackle.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. And following that penalty, it sets up 2nd down and 17. Out of the shotgun formation. As Royal. Denard's there to take him down.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
Forte's able to get the job done and picks up the first down.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
First and goal from the 7. Toss to the outside. Forte tackled down. That leads us to 2nd down. One more snap and that'll end the quarter. The Bears on offense here to start the 2nd quarter. Stepping up, ready to go from the 7. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Makes the grab. Touchdown. The second quarter just barely underway, and they've erased the deficit and tied things with that touchdown.
Yeah, Jim, this kind of reminds me of a chess match. It's a good job going out there tying things up. Now we'll see the strategy from the other team.
Got a tie game here now, and what's been a good one so far. The score's 7-7. The Bears now ready to kick the football down the field. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Bears defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
This will go incomplete. He was trying to find Ebron. Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Stafford's tackled down after a gain of 2. Stafford's the one who is down, and will step aside for just a moment. We'll head back to the field now. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible. This is third down. The Lions make a change at quarterback, and you wonder how the team's going to react to this.
Well, I think the team's going to react pretty well, Jim. Sometimes when you make a quarterback change, it just gives everybody a lift. It's a different personality on the field, and we'll see how it works out.
One quarter in the books, and the defense continues to shine.
Yeah, awesome first quarter from both defenses. I like what they're doing on their sides. They're taking some chances. Both coordinators had good game plans, and we can see they're working so far in this game.
Royals got it now. Has 12 on this play. The Bears offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done. Cortez, a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. It's caught by Kevin White.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route.
The Bears from the 32. Forte tackled down. He ends up picking up 3.
Forte's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Bears have it at the 29. Forte's tackled down at the 24. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job on the offensive line.
3rd and 2. Intercepted. The defense has done its job and given the offense the chance to take the lead before we reach halftime.
Yeah, that's what you like sometimes. You like to get momentum on your side. The defense makes the play. Now the offense has a little freedom. They can go out here and take a chance, and if you take the right chance, that'll lead to points.
Gains 11. That's his first reception today.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
First down here after the completion. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
The Lions from the 32. Fuller's got it on a pass that had some heat.
Stafford selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Here's the first snap after the big play. Stafford in shotgun formation. Ebron can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Ebron is going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
The Lions now move the chains. The Lions have clearly been focusing on getting some of their big weapons involved here in the first half. Johnson's been a menace out there in the secondary with huge first half totals.
He does have a lot of talent. That's why they try to get the football to him. But the play design by the coordinator, outstanding. That's why we're seeing such a big game from the wide receiver.
We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. Bell with the reception and a gain of 4.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Stafford's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Stafford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And the ball out, incomplete.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
The Lions have it at the 29. And it's knocked down.
That was a good call by the defensive coordinator. He called the right defensive play. The defender's in position and knocks down that third down throw.
The kick, it's through there. The kick is good. It's a field goal just before the intermission to move them in front.
When you make a field goal late in the second quarter, Jim, it just eases the tension of your football team, of the coaches, and even the fans are happy sometimes when you take a lead late in the second quarter.
That return's good for about 22. DeAndre Levy on his way out to the huddle again. He's been the leader for them in what's been a terrific defensive effort up to this point, partner.
And you know what he does? He brings energy to the defense. There's no question about that, and I love the way he plays. It just rubs off on all of his teammates.
Jay Cutler with the deep ball. Wow, what a catch. That's another reception, giving him 2. The Bears take it from the 43. Looking across the middle. Fortes tackled down after a gain of 10. Second down after that pass play.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
The Bears call a timeout. Their first. The Bears now on third down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in third down situations. The Bears have it at the 44. Scanning the field. What a catch. The Bears moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field.
Well, even though it's late in the first half, I think this is a good job by the coach. Going to the hurry-up offense. Going to see if they can make a few plays and get down there and get some points. That's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Cutler's lined up. No extra blockers for this snap. Bears, touchdown. Finding the end zone for the first time this season. And as we near the half, the lead now is theirs thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, you know, look at that. Just think about how much that changes the mentality of both teams. One now all psyched up and emotionally feeling great. And the defensive side, oh my gosh, they are down and have to be disappointed about how they played on that drive.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. And Golden Tate gears up for this next drive. It's been a down day for him so far, Phil.
It has. And, you know, if you want to get this team going, you want to find a way to get some momentum on your side. Find a way to get the football to your star wide receiver. He's the guy that makes it happen. And if you get him the football, he can just pick this whole team up and give them a much better chance to win.
The Bears are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. This will be second down. Bell is in the backfield. Bell's got it on the handoff. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. Defense now signaling for a timeout. Third down on the way. The Lions get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
The Lions decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long. And look, not second-guessing that play call, not fitting the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a first down. They go with the run. The defense is not fooled, and now they're going to have to punt.
The Lions call on the punting team. 1 half down, and both offenses still searching for answers. We've got a defensive battle on our hands, and Larry Ridley is coming up next. Royals running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Bears have tried to stretch the field vertically, and they certainly have. Cutler's been dropping back and airing it out.
He's had the time to air that football out, and what we are seeing, the speed of this offense. And speed, what does it do? It can get down the field behind the defense, and they are making big plays.
Bears from the 22. Forte looking out wide. Good yardage picked up on that call. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
First down here after the run. Forte. Nata, that time in on the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 3 following that nice run. Jake Cutler takes a look now from under center. Kevin White with the catch. That's his 4th catch of the day.
The Bears, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
Cutler's completion percentage, 80% on the day. First down at the 44. One-handed, makes the grab. Phil, that's one of the best one-handed catches we've seen all year, isn't it?
Jim, that's one of the best. You don't see many this outstanding. And these wide receivers, if they can't get two hands on the football, they've taught themselves over time just to go up or stretch as far as they can and get that one hand on it. And it is amazing how many times they make the catch. Well, once you get in the red zone, you find out how powerful your offensive line is sometimes. And what a good job that time by the O-line. They showed that power, and they pick up solid yards on that one play.
Oh, Thomas is going to run with it now on the draw.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First and goal. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
Second and goal from the 8. Jones is in on the tackle.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Only 8 yards to go. The Bears come out and a bunch set. Third and goal from the 8. It's caught by Eddie Royal.
Well, it's third and long. Protect against the long pass. Make the quarterback throw it short, and then just come up there and make the tackle.
And converts on the 3.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll take it at the 20. First down at the 20. Scans the field, and he's thrown to the ground.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
The Lions at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Stafford from the gun. Catch made out to Johnson.
The Lions did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
The Lions take it from the 38. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Lions offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Joint Bell has the reception.
Well, it's a tight game up to this point. You got third and long. You're losing by a few points. You can't win the game on this play, but I'll tell you what, you can sure lose it. If you force this football down the field, you have a turnover, it could be the end of the game.
The Lions have it at the 34. Bell with the grab. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
I think in a situation like this, it's fourth and short, near midfield, fourth quarter, you're down a few points. I think you go for it. This is a decision where odds are on your side. Take a chance, get that first down, and maybe you can drive down the field and take the lead.
Bell's going to secure the handle. He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
Good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well. Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Second down and 10. Pass is intercepted. Room to work. He's in the clear. The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
The Bears lined up now for the point after. The point after try is in the books. Robbie Gould ready to kick it. It'll be a touchback. The Lions just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Third catch today so far.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
The Lions snap it at the 26. Got drilled as he throws it. 3rd and 4 coming up. The Lions snap it up at the 26. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Ebrons, the receiver, sent out wide to the left. Stafford's back in shotgun formation.
The Lions go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Bears offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
2nd and 3. Matt Forte gets it here. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Nice job that time by the offense, getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Now 1st and 10. Throws the pass. The reception by Jeffrey. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. So 1st and goal to go. Handoff made. And that's It's good for only a yard or two. 2 minutes remaining in the game. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. Second and goal. Backs for the touchdown.
Oh, man, the defense is going to be mad about this. They were thinking run. They had the defense called. It was right. But they're not able to stop the surge by the offensive line, and they let the running back get in there for the TD.
The Bears for the extra point kick. The point after is good. The Lions now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 31-10. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Lions seemingly had everything going early with the passing game, but it's been a big change since. Stafford's tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, a quarterback's going to lose confidence.
After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. He'll throw it over the middle. It's intercepted! He's brought to a halt. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get in all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
First down at the 33. Still on his feet. Tackle made by Levy that time. First down coming up. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. There's a flag right there.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line. First down at the 32. Easy catch there. No one near him.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
2nd and 8. With 2 hands, he has it. The Bears signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Offense getting set now following the timeout. They break huddle at the 18-yard line. The Lions defense now is going to go nickel. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. First and goal from the 3. And now here's Quartet. Touchdown, Chicago Bears. And a second touchdown on the game. That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
The Lions appeared primed to put up a fight in this one today, but that has certainly not been the case. They have been run off the field from the get-go. The score's 38-10. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Lions offense comes onto the field for a last play or two before this one's over. There's nothing they can do now to pull this one out, Phil.
Yeah, listen, it's very tough to even get the courage or the energy to finish this game off in a situation like this because it's so disappointing. And I say to them, don't take any chances. Don't get hit again and just get off the field. Fuller's so fast, you have to back off of him. Why? Because you don't want him to run by you and go deep down the field. So that time he breaks the out route, the quarterback puts it right on target, and he makes the catch just short of the first down marker.
The Lions, and they take him down. The Lions signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used.
It's third down coming up.
The Bears with a nickel look here on defense. He'll take the snap from the gun. Looking to go down the field here. And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. Royals going to take this one from the 22. Wilson's there to make the tackle. And a run back of about 12. The Bears offense takes the field, and they're looking to kneel this game out. How great a feeling was it to take the field, Phil, knowing you had just to take a knee and then you could celebrate?
Oh, it's the best. You get in the huddle, you can smile at each other, but the one thing you do talk about, Jim, make sure you protect the quarterback and don't let somebody come in and get a cheap hit on him before he can kneel down and end this game.
So they keep the winning streak alive with a win here today.
Not a surprise, this winning streak. It's happened because the quarterback's playing well. They're playing terrific defense. Everything is working right. They are going to be tough to beat.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.